Streetlights blurring, rain on the window pane, replaying that night over and over again. Never thought it would come to this. Remember that night, walking home, stars were barely out, laughing about something stupid, no room for any doubt that we were solid, you and me, against whatever came our way. Then shadows jumped out from the alley, turned our world to gray. Heard a shout, then a crack, something loud that split the air. An instinct took over, something primal, a raw blind fair. My feet just moved, didn't think, just pure adrenaline's command. Turned and ran, left you standing, didn't understand. Till a block away, the cold truth hit me like a fist to the chest. You weren't beside me, heart stopped beating, put my soul to the test. Spun around, raced back, screaming, praying I wasn't too late. Found you shaking, but you were standing, and in your eyes was hate. Baby, you know I never meant to leave you, but you tell me that I'm a centipede. Said I got too many legs for running when the trouble gets deep. Now these words you throw like daggers, making it so hard to sleep. Baby, you know I never meant to leave you, but you call me a centipede. Tried to explain it, the panic, the way my mind just shut down tight. How every fiber in my being screamed to take flight. But the look in your eyes, the disappointment cut me deeper than a knife. Said a real man would've stood there, would've protected your life. Now every argument we have, it always circles back to then. That single moment frozen in time again and again. You say, what if they'd hurt me? What if I wasn't okay? And that guilt just eats me every single damn day. I know I messed up, girl, I own that plain and true. But this brand you put upon me, I don't know what else to do. Baby, you know I never meant to leave you, but you tell me I'm a centipede. Said I got too many legs for running when the trouble gets deep. Now these words you throw like daggers, making it so hard to sleep. Baby, you know I never meant to leave you, but you call me a centipede. Look, I get it, I do. You needed me to be brave, to be your shield. And in that moment, that split second, my courage just wasn't revealed. But that ain't all of me, baby, that ain't the sum of who I am inside. Is one mistake, one human failing enough to make our whole love die. Cause the centipede label is crawling all over my soul, tearing us apart, taking its final toll. Baby, you know I never meant to leave you, but you tell me that I'm a centipede. Said I got too many legs for running when the trouble gets deep. Now these words you throw like daggers, making it so hard to sleep. Baby, you know I never meant to leave you, but you call me a centipede. Centipede, crawling in the way. Is that all you see when you look at me these days? Never meant to leave, but maybe I gotta go now, if that's all I'll ever be, a centipede.